গাইস, জিলেট 2022 এর লাস্ট মিনিট টিপস আমি তৈরি করেছি, যেটা আমি নিজের জন্য এবং যারা ভিউয়ার্স হবেন তাদের জন্য শেয়ার করছি। প্রথমে একটা কনসেপ্ট আছে, কম্বিনেশন অফ ক্যাপাসিটার, প্যারালাল কম্বিনেশন সিপি ইকুয়াল টু C1 প্লাস C2। ঠিক আছে, এখানে একটা ডায়াগ্রাম আছে, বলছে প্যারালাল কম্বিনেশন এরকম দু মাথায় দুটো উপর নিচে হয়। আরেকটা আছে সিরিজ কম্বিনেশন, এটা হচ্ছে 1/CS ইকুয়াল টু 1/C1 প্লাস 1/C2। এখানে যে ডায়াগ্রামটা দেখানো হয়েছে সেখানে পাশাপাশি আছে। শেষ হলো। এবার কম্বিনেশন অফ রেজিস্টার দেখানো হচ্ছে। এখানে কি বলা হয়েছে না, সিরিজ সার্কিটের ক্ষেত্রে R1 ও R2 পাশাপাশি থাকবে, আর টোটাল RS হবে R1 প্লাস R2। আবার প্যারালাল সার্কিটের ক্ষেত্রে ডায়াগ্রামটা উপরের নিচে হবে R1 R2, আর টোটাল RP হবে 1/R1 প্লাস 1/R2। ডাইমেনশন অফ রেজিস্ট্যান্স, এটা রেজিস্ট্যান্সের ডাইমেনশন বার করার জন্য V ইকুয়াল টু RI। এবার ক্যাপিটাল R ইকুয়াল টু V/I। ডাইমেনশন অফ V W/Q, তার উপরে W এর মাত্রা ml স্কোয়ার T⁻², আর Q এর মাত্রা IT। আর টোটাল ক্যাপিটাল R ml স্কোয়ার T⁻²/IT/I, মানে টোটাল R এর মাত্রা হচ্ছে ml স্কোয়ার T⁻³ I-2। আচ্ছা, এবারে সেকেন্ড পেজে দেখানো হচ্ছে, আচ্ছা, অ্যাটমিক স্ট্রাকচার থেকে কনসেপ্ট আছে। নাম্বার অফ ইলেকট্রন প্রেজেন্ট ইন Fe++ ion 23। নেম দ্য এলিমেন্ট দ্যাট করেসপন্ডস টু দ্য ফলোয়িং ইলেকট্রনিক কনফিগারেশন 1s2 2s2 2p6 2p3 at number 7। Answer is capital N. Number of proton in 2412 Mg++ is 12. Which ion contains no electron? He2+ ion contains no electron. The chemical properties of an element depends on its atomic number. Number of electron is 2713, Al plus 3 is 10. The ion which contains 8 electrons in the outermost shell is answer O2 minus. The number of electrons in their orbital of an atom of chromium of atomic number 24 is 5. The ion which contains small d electrons is Cr3+. The number of protons in 4020 Ca++ is 20. Number of electrons present in d orbital of 26 Fe56 6. Answer is 6 3d⁶. For M cell, the total number of electron is 18. The ion which contains 8 electrons in the outermost shell is O2 minus, and orbit is 1s2 2s2 2p6. In which species Bohr's theory is applicable? He+, 1 electron species. Write down the electronic configuration of the element of the group 8b. Answer is 9f, 1s2 2s2 2p5 17Cl. Answer is 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p5. Name a compound which contains an atom with less than 8 electrons in the outermost shell. BF3, AlCl3, etc. আচ্ছা, নেক্সট, স্টেট দ্য ম্যাক্সিমাম নাম্বার অফ ইলেকট্রনস হুইচ মে বি প্রেজেন্ট ইন দ্য সাবসেল S, P, D and F. Answer, maximum number of electrons that may be present in S subcell 2, P subcell 6, small d subcell 10 and F subcell 14. Show the electron arrangement in the atom at number 20. Answer is 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6 4s2. Which of the following species does Bohr's theory apply to? He plus Li plus 2 and Be plus 3. Chemical bonding. Allotrope of carbon that can mark paper is graphite. High boiling point of water is due to H bond. Which of the following are conductors of electricity? Iron and NaCl either in fused state or in solution. Which one is not a conductor? Answer is solid KCl. Crystalline variety of carbon is graphite. Hardest allotrope of carbon is diamond. Which one of is used as semiconductor? Answer silicon. Crystalline variety of carbon allotrope is diamond and graphite. Which does not form hydrogen bond? pH3 does not form hydrogen bond. Dash indicator is used for the neutralization of oxalic acid by sodium hydroxide, phenolphthalein. The pH of aqueous solution of ammonium sulfate is less than 7. Dry ice is solid CO2. The bond angle of HCC in ethane is 109 degree and 28 minutes. The type of hybridization found in graphite is sp2. The type of hybridization found in diamond is sp3. The hardest allotrope of carbon is diamond. Solid carbon dioxide is called dry ice. Germanium is used as semiconductor. Indicate the nature of bond in the following compounds: K2S, NaH, CO2, NH4Cl. K2S or 2K plus S2 minus electrovalent. NaH or Na plus H electrovalent. CO2 or O bond double bond C double bond O covalent. NH4Cl or NH4 plus Cl minus, all the three type of bonds, that is electrovalent, covalent and coordinate covalent bond coexist in NH4Cl. Name a compound which contain both ionic and covalent bond. Answer is NH4Cl. The number of two elements A and B are 12 and 17 respectively. Which is metal and which is non-metal? Okay, answer is A12. Okay, electron configuration 1:2, 2:2, 2p6, 3:2, A is metal. B17 1:2, 2:2, 2p6, 3:2, 3p5, B is non-metal. Formula of the compound between A and B. AB2. Nature of bond between A and B compound, ionic or electrovalent. Position of A and B in the periodic table: A third period group 2 and B third period group 7. Okay. Avogadro concept: acid, bases and salts. Normality. Normality of a solution is the number of gram equivalent of the solute present in 1 liter of the solution. Thus normality equal to weight in grams of solute per liter of solution by equivalent weight of the solute. Morality. Morality of a solution is the number of moles of the solute present in 1 liter of solution. Morality weight in grams of the solute per liter by molecular weight of the solute, the solution. Next page, titration. What is titration? It is the process of adding a standard solution, that is a solution of known strength, to a solution of unknown strength in presence of an appropriate indicator until the reaction is just complete. The point at which it occurs is the end point of titration. Acidometry. Acidometry means the determination of the strength of an acid solution, that is the quantity of acid, by neutralizing a certain volume of it with an alkali of known strength in presence of an indicator which by their color change indicates The end point of neutralization. Alkalimetry. Alkalimetry means to find out the strength of an alkali solution by neutralizing a certain volume of it with an acid solution of known strength in presence of an indicator. Principle of acidometry and alkalimetry. The normality equation. Equal volume of solution of two reacting substance, acid and bases of equal strength expressed in normality exactly neutralize each other. What weight of Na2CO3 is required to neutralize 50 cc H2SO? Answer: 50 cc N H2SO4 with neutralize 50 cc N Na2CO3. Now 1000 cc N Na2CO3 triple bond 53 grams of Na2CO3, 50 cc N Na2CO3 3 50 by 1000 grams. 2.65 grams of Na2CO3. Hydrogen hydroxyl ions, concentration of acids bases. H plus normality of the acids, molarity basicity. H minus normality of the bases, molarity into acidity. So the pH of a solution is the negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration. In acid solution pH less than 7 and in alkali solution pH greater than 7. Calculate the pH of 0.1 million H2SO4 solution. In case of strong acids, H plus in water solution is taken as equal to the normality of the acid since they ionize completely. H plus normality of the acid equal to molarity into basicity. Next, 0.1 m H2SO4 solution on complete dissociation will produce 0.1 into 2 gram ions of H plus ion. So H plus equal to 0.2 gram ion by liter. Minus log H plus equal to minus log 2 into 10 to the power minus 1 equal to minus log 2 plus log 10 equal to 1 minus 0.3010 0.699. So the pH of 0.1 m H2SO4 solution is 0.699. What is the volume occupied by 0.32 gram of O2 and 0.64 SO2 at NTP? 32 gram O2 occupies 22.4 liter at NTP. 0.32 gram O2 occupies 22.4 into 0.32 by 32 equal to 0.224 liter. Molar weight of SO2 equal to 32 plus 32 equal to 64. Volume occupied by 0.64 gram SO2 at NTP 22.4 into 0.64 by 64 equal to 0.224 liter. Methyl orange is suitable indicator for titration of strong acid and weaker base. Which of the following is Lewis acid pH? Which of the following is vapor solution? NH4Cl plus NH4OH. The pH of aqueous solution of NH4Cl less than 7. The stringing in terms of normality of 2% NaOH solution is 0.5 m. Which of the two solutions given below will make a double salt in aqueous solution? ApSO4, H2, 7H2O and NH4 whole 2 SO4. Which is not a vapor solution? CH3COOH plus NH4Cl or NaOH plus NH4. The volume occupied by 1 gram of atom nitrogen at NTP is 11.2 liter. The pH of pure water is 7. Which of the following is Lewis acid? AlCl3 is Lewis acid. The strength of a 2% NaOH solution is normality is 0.5. Next page. The strength in terms of molarity of 4% NaOH solution is 1 m. Which one is a Lewis acid? PF3 is a Lewis acid. pH of acidic solution is less than 7. The percent strength of a 0.2 m Na2CO3 solution is 1.06. AlCl3 acts as a Lewis acid. The pH of basic solution is greater than 7. Which of the following compounds is a Lewis acid? AlCl3 is a Lewis acid. Which of the following mixture acts as a buffer solution? NH4Cl and NH4OH. The strength of 0.5 n NaOH solution in present is answer is 2%. The number of n atoms in 1 million of NH3 is 6.023 into 10 to the power 20. The pH of neutral solution is 7. The normality of a 0.4% solution of NaOH is 0.4. Normality of 0.4% solution of NaOH 0.4 into 10 by 40, 4 by 10 equal to 0.4. PF3 acts as a Lewis acid. The volume occupied by 1 mole of nitrogen at 25 degrees C under 800 millimeter pressure is 22.4 liter. For the titration of CH3COOH and NaOH, the suitable indicator is phenolphthalein. The basicity of H3PO4 is 3. Next page. Number of electrons present in 1 mole of O2 is 2 into 8 into 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. Avogadro number is 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. The mixture of NH4OH and NH4Cl solution is called buffer. The volume occupied by 22 gram of CO2 at NTP is 11.2 liters. Alum is a dash salt. Alum is a double salt. Volume occupied by 70 gram of NH3 at NTP is 22.4 liters. The volume occupied by 1 gram of atom of oxygen at NTP is 11.2 liters. pH value of a solution expresses its acidity and alkalinity. The volume occupied by 2 gram of atom of oxygen at STP is 22.4 liters. The mass of 11.2 liters of NH3 at NTP is 8.5 gram. 11.2 into 17 by 22.4. pH value of solution expresses its acidity and alkalinity. 0.05 m Na2CO3 equal to dash n Na2CO3, 0.1 n Na2CO3. Example of one basic buffer is NH4OH plus NH4Cl. Equivalent weight of Ca3PO4 whole to R molecular weight is capital L by 3 into 2. Give an example of basic salt. PbO bracket OH Cl 2 Pb CO3 dot Pb OH whole to or CuOH whole to dot CuCO3. Find out the equivalent weight of NO3 minus 1 Na2CO3. NO3 minus 1 has equivalent weight 14 plus 48 by 1 equal to 62. Next page. Again Na2CO3 has equivalent weight 106 by 2 into 1 equal to 53. Bases are dash acceptors. Bases are proton acceptors and acids are dash donors. Acids are proton donors. Equivalent weight of KH2PO4 is EWT equal to molar weight by 2 means 39 plus 2 plus 3 plus 64 by 2 means 68. Methyl orange is a suitable indicator in the titration of NH4OH HCl means strong base, oxidation reduction and electrochemistry. Which of the following can never act as a reducing agent? HNO3 can never act as a reducing agent. Which of the following acts both as an oxidizing and reducing agent? SO2. Which is the oxidation number of sulfur in H2SO4? 6. The quantity of electricity required to liberate 22.4 liter oxygen at NTP is 32 gram oxygen occupies 22.4 liter, 8 gram oxygen liberated by 1F, 32 gram oxygen liberated by 32 by 8 মানে 4F. So quantity of electricity required to liberate 22.4 liter oxygen at NTP is 4F. Which of the following can never act as a oxidizing agent? H2S can never act as a oxidizing agent. What is the oxidation number of chromium in K2Cr2O7 plus 6? Which one always acts as a oxidizing agent? HNO3 always acts as a oxidizing agent. Oxidation number of Cl in KCiO3 is plus 5. The quantity of electricity required to liberate 2 gram of hydrogen is 2F. The oxidation number of chlorine in NaOCl is plus 1. Which one can never act as a reducing agent? HNO3. Oxidation number of chlorine in KClO4 is plus 7. Which one always acts as a reducing agent? H2S. The oxidation number of oxygen in F2O is plus 2. Oxidation number of chlorine in KClO4 is plus 7. The product liberated at the cathode in the electrolysis of CuSO4 solution using platinum electrode is copper. The amount of electricity required to liberate 8 gram of oxygen is F. Oxidation number of Mn in K2F MnO4 is plus 6. The oxidation number of chlorine in F2O is minus 1. The quantity of electricity required to produce 1 gram of hydrogen is 1. The oxidation number of Mn in KMnO4 is plus 7. A primary cell gives the potential of 2.5. The oxidation number of chromium in H2Cr2O7 is plus 6. The anode used in lead storage cell is Pb. The oxidation number of oxygen is F2O is plus 2. The oxidation number of chromium in Cr2O7 is plus 6. Cell is used in transistor, tricell or lectinin cell. The oxidation number of oxygen in NaCl2 is minus 1. Electrolysis of electrolysis of CuSO4 solution using platinum electrode produces at the cathode copper or Cu. Corrosion is an example of chemical and electrochemical reaction of metal and its environment, rusting of iron or oxidation. The electrical charge carried by 3 Zn plus 2 is 3 into 2 মানে 96500 by 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 coulomb. Fe2SO4 whole 3 plus Zn. Okay, Fe2SO4 whole 3 plus 3 Zn equal to 2Fe plus 3 ZnSO4. Name the oxidizing agent for producing Cl2 gas from HCl. MnO2 plus 4HCl equal to MnCl2 plus Cl2 plus 2H2. Anode is an electrode at which reaction takes place, oxidation. What is the oxidation number of Bi in NaBiO3? Let it be x plus 1 plus x plus 3 minus 2 equal to 0 or x equal to plus 5. Which of the HCl HNO3 H2S is a reducing or oxidizing agent? 0.1A 0.0.9 OA হচ্ছে HNO3 আর RA হচ্ছে HCl আর H2S. Is HI an oxidant or reductant? In HI, oxidation number of I2 is -1, so it can be oxidized and it can increase its oxidation number to +7. Hence, it can act as reductant. How many grams of Na will be deposited at the electron by 1 farad of electricity? Write down the units of current 20 gram coulomb দিয়ে no unit gram Faraday from Faraday's laws. Electrochemical diagram. अच्छा जल्दी कर जल्दी. What quantity of electricity is required to deposit 32 grams of oxygen? Equivalent weight of oxygen is 8, that is 8 grams of oxygen is deposited by 1F. 32 gram is deposited by 32 by 8F equal to 4F. 4 into 96500 coulomb. Chemical equilibrium. Catalyst used in oxidation of SO2 to SO3 is V2O5. The temperature used in manufacture of HNO3 in Ostwald process is 750 to 900 degrees C. Which one of the following is a negative catalyst H3PO4? The temperature used in the manufacture of sulfuric acid by contact process is 450 degrees C. Reaction of lime CaO with water is exothermic. When cone H2SO4 is added to water, nature of change is exothermic physical change. The catalyst used to prepare SO3 from SO2 is V2O5. The catalyst used in the oxidation of SO2 to SO3 is V2O5. Vanadium pentoxide is used as a catalyst in the manufacture of H2SO4. Exothermic reaction is the evolution of heat. How can we convert NH3 into NH4 or to SO4 without using H2SO4? NH3 and CO2 on reaction with CSO produces NH4 whole to SO4. CaSO4 plus H2O plus CO2 plus 2NH3 due to CO3 plus NH4 whole to SO4. How can you convert NH3 into NO? NH3 and air in 1:7.5 ratio when passed. Next page. Quickly over a pre-rhodium catalyst at 750 degrees C to 850 degrees C and a contact time of 0.001 second. NH3 is converted to NO, 4NH3 plus 5O2 equal to 4NO plus 6H2. Name the catalyst used in the manufacture of NH3 from N2 and H2. Fe dust catalyst with MO or Al2O3 plus K2O as promoter. Name the phenomenon when one of the product formed actual catalyst for the reaction, autocatalyst. Yield of NH3 by Hayward's process is increased by increase of pressure and decrease of temperature. Chemical equilibrium. When a reversible reaction is carried out in a closed vessel, a stage is reached when the forward reaction and the backward reaction process with the same speed. This stage is known as equilibrium. Reversible reaction N2 plus 3H2 মানে 2NH3. Irreversible reaction whose products cannot be converted back into reactants. And next page, vice versa, as an example, NaCl plus AgNO3 মানে AgCl plus NaNO3, NaCl plus H2SO4 মানে HSO4 plus HCl. Exothermic reaction N2 plus 3H2 বিক্রিয়া করবে 2NH3 plus 23 KCl. Endothermic N2 plus O2 মানে 2NO 243.2 kilocalorie. La Satellier's principle. Okay. Effect of pressure, temperature and concentration of reactants on the system in equilibrium. It states that if a system in equilibrium is subjected to a change of temperature, pressure or concentration, then the equilibrium shifts in such a way that the effects of the change in condition is nullified. This according to the La Satellier's principle. Catalyst used in oxidation of SO2 SO3 is V2O5. The temperature used in the manufacture of HNO3 in Austral process is 750 to 900 degrees. Which of the following is negative catalyst? H3PO4. Next page. The temperature used in the manufacture of sulfuric acid by contact process is 450 degrees. Reaction of lime CaO with water is exothermic. When cone H2SO4 is added to water, nature of the ethane is exothermic physical change. The catalyst used to prepare SO3 from SO2 is V2O5. Vanadium pentoxide is used as a catalyst in the manufacture of H2SO4. Exothermic reaction is the evolution of heat. Metallurgy. Brass is an alloy of Cu and Zn. Calamine is ZnCO3. Calamine is the ore of Zn. The maximum quantity of carbon is in cast iron. Bronze is an alloy of Cu and Sn. Zn is extracted by carbon reduction. Minimum amount of carbon is present in which of the following? Wrought iron. All Al মানে aluminium extracted by electrolytic reduction. Cu is generally extracted by self reduction. The chief ore of aluminium is bauxite. In LD process steel manufacture, the gas used instead of air is O2. The chief ore of copper is dash and its formula is copper pyrite is answer of chalcopyrite মানে CuFeS2 or Cu2S, Fe2S3. The composition of German silver is CuZnNi. Metal can be extracted. Dash metal can be extracted from its ore by thermic process. Chromium, manganese, MO, CO or Fe. Amalgam always contain Ag or mercury as ore of the constituents. Purest form of iron is wrought. The principal ore of Cu is copper pyrites or CuFeS2. The most important alloy of aluminium is dualumin. German silver is an alloy of CuZn and Ni. Brass is an alloy of copper and zinc. Solder is an alloy of Pb and Sn. In the electrolytic refining of metal, the impure metal is used as anode. Bronze is an alloy of copper and SnO2. Metallurgy is a process of extraction of metals from their ores or reduction. Solder is an alloy of Sn and Pb. All ores are minerals. Hematite is an ore of iron. leakage plus flux equal to slag. Next page. The percentage of carbon in cast iron is 2 to 4.5%. Natural fuel used in blast furnace for iron extraction is coke. Unit of hardness expressed in ppm unit. What is matte? How copper extracted from matte? Reaction. Matte is molten mixture of Cu2s and APS. It contains about 30 to 45% Cu and also some amount of APU. From Bessemer converter by blast of air pass to Cu2s plus CO2 মানে 2Cu2O plus SO2 মানে 2Cu2O plus Cu2s equal to 6Cu plus SO2. Chalcopyrite is the ore of Cu. The chief ore of Cu is copper pyrites or chalcopyrite and CuApS2. Its formula is. What happens when aluminium is heated with cone NaOH solution? 2 aluminium plus 2 NaOH plus 2 H2O or 2 NaAl2O plus 3 H2. How can you convert Ap2O3 to Ap? Ap2O3 can be reduced to Ap by CO when Ap2O3 plus 3CO by 2Ap plus 3CO2. Blue color of SO4 solution is discharged solely when an iron rod is dipped into it and Ap is more electropositive than Cu and hence displaces Cu from CuSO4 solution forming ApSO4, which is not blue. Hottest part of blast furnace is known as heat or temperature. Hearth furnace temperature 1500 degrees C. Chief ore of aluminium is bauxite Al2O3 2H2O and its formula is. How can Cu2s be converted to Cu by self-reduction process? Ap is extracted from hematite ore. Percentage of C in steel is 0.15 to 1.5%. Calcination refers to heating of ore in absence of air. Next page. Fe3O4 is magnetite.